Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice. Deontay Wilder just dropped a tweet not too long ago, and he says the following: "Hey, at Tyson Fury, don't worry about me. I am fine, blessed. The only thing I want from you is for you to honor your agreement and fight me. I gave you 2 shots when I didn't have to, and it changed your life. Now it is time for you to be a man and give me my shot as you agreed to." Deontay Wilder just dropped this tweet not too long ago. What are your thoughts about this tweet from Deontay Wilder? Do you believe that Tyson Fury should honor his contract? Now, Bob Arum and Team Fury, they're saying that it expired. But as we said last night, with all of the situations coming up, recovering from injury, having the COVID-19 situation, and then having the football and the networks saying that you can't fight because of football, why not just fight in February or March? Or if you just can't wait that long, Tyson Fury, why not have, hey, let me have a tune-up fight and then you're next. The same way you guys did the first time after the first fight. You had 2 tune-up fights and then you fought Deontay Wilder. Why are you running, hiding, and ducking and dodging Deontay Wilder? Tyson Fury, on his Twitter, he's showing how he's staying in shape and all of these things, that he wants to fight, that for his mental sake, he needs to do this. That's good, fine, and well. However, you signed a contract, and because of circumstances unbeknownst to the fighters, it's being postponed. That doesn't mean that it's over. So they're going into the mediation, as we stated yesterday. They're going into mediation, and now the retired judge is going to have to decide, is Tyson Fury's next fight with Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder? Now, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, as you see here, head to head, face to face. As I also stated yesterday, Tyson Fury, when he fights you one time, the second time, it always, or the third time, in this case, it always seems something's coming up. Even the second time, he didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. There's always something coming up. With Klitschko, we found that there were PEDs in his system. And in the second fight with Deontay Wilder, they have all these different conspiracies that I'm not going to get into. Like I said, I will make a video about the real reason why Deontay Wilder lost that fight. But that's a time and a video for another day. In this particular instance, do you believe that Tyson Fury has to fight Deontay Wilder in this next fight, should face Deontay Wilder in this next fight, and it would be the honorable thing to do to face Deontay Wilder in his next fight? The only way I could see is if Tyson Fury asked to have a tune-up fight, but after the tune-up fight, Deontay Wilder would be next. Outside of that, it doesn't make sense for Tyson Fury to be allowed to run away from Deontay Wilder and run back to the UK and try to hog all the belts with Anthony Joshua. Nobody in boxing wants to see that. Do you agree that Deontay Wilder deserves the 3rd fight and that Tyson Fury should honor his contract? Let me know what you think. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice.